Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Liz, but you might know me as Stamper Girl, and I am part of the card making video hub hosted by Valley Oak Paper. Today it is July 13th, best day of the year, and we are doing the summer rest and relaxation theme. So, I was like, what do I do to rest and relax? I craft. I craft with my favorite things. Of course I do. And what are my favorite things? Neon! Of course I craft with neon. So that's what I decided to do. I decided I wanted to do a neon card. So, and I haven't used my neon watercolors in a while. So I got these last year for my birthday from my sister Brenda. And I could not believe how bright and gorgeous these were. So check it out and join me in making these. But remember that if you want to be part of this video hop, we welcome you. Just make sure that you get a hold of Cecilia from Valley Oak Paper at Valley Oak Paper. So I'm using this little birdie stamp set. I got it in Michigan, I believe. And I want to use this beautiful, amazing light bulb. It's a flowery light bulb. How can you go wrong with it? So this is watercolor paper, and I am going to be stamping with an archival ink. I will tell you that I lost a little bit of a video where I stamped this. You'll see that part. I actually spray this panel after I stamp it really, really wet, and I start coloring. And that part, it just got corrupted, so I apologize for that. But you'll see the rest of the video. This is the brand Komarovi that I am using. They are absolutely neon colors, as you can see. And I am just adding bits of water. I sprayed my palette, and it is very, very loose. I know it looks like a big hot mess. But oh my God, is this big hot mess making me just so happy. And these are very, very translucent. So every time I change color, I make sure that I am cleaning my paintbrush so I am not bringing color into my palette. And oh my God, it's just I don't know if I can explain how happy this makes me. And I am being super loose, adding here's and there. And remember I said I did spray this card with water at the beginning, so it's pretty wet. And here I decide that I want to make a teal color, okay? And you'll see me love this color. This I use for some of the shadows. This is the color I'm going to use for my card base. I was just absolutely in love with this color because it goes so beautifully with the bright neon colors. And then I said, oh, this for sure needs some splattering. But before I do the splattering, I want the splattering to be very aggressive and stay in place. So I am drying what I have right now. Like I said, it is pretty wet. And I'm going to bring with the splattering, and then I'm going to try this again. And then I am going to decide that I want to do like a yellow light coming out of the light bulb, like it's spreading the light out of the light bulb. And love the look, but I wanted to make sure that it was dry. So here, if you see me, here's where I got the idea. I'm like splattering the yellow, and then one point I start doing it, and I'm like, nope, this is not what I want. This is where I started. And I'm like, nope, because I'm going to lose the splatters. So I stopped. I dried out my watercolor paper, make sure that those splatters are set, and then I'm going to come back. And yes, when I bring the yellow, it's going to tone down a little bit the splattering there in that area, but not as much as if I had done it while it is wet, okay? Because you're going to stay with the splattering in here. And I again, I know this looks like a hot mess, but trust me, when we overstamp this with the darker ink, it's just gonna come alive and it's gonna show the beauty that this really is. So yes, right now it's a big hot mess. Make sure that you do use that plastic so you don't get any dust particles on your watercolors, and those are fabulous. I believe that she got it from Amazon. I still have seen it, and they seriously are like neon. They are pretty translucent, but you can build layers if you wanted to. Like we could have made this super bright and neon. This is the look that I was going because of the dream, and I want it kind of flowy. So wait until you see this. I love it. I love it. I simply am in love with it. And this is how I relax. This is my relaxation. This is my way to kick back. And I couldn't be happier, especially since I'm using my favorite things, my favorite colors. And this is how I wind down. How do you wind down? Let me know in the comments. Let me know where are you coming from, if you're following the hub or if you're one of my followers. If you just found me and you just seen this video for the first time, let me know. Let me know if you want to see something in particular. I'm adding a little bit of highlights with my gel pen, and yes, I did write on my skin. So sometimes these gel pens stop working, and if you right on your skin, the oil on your skin will get that little ball and the ball pen rolling and working so much better. So I am like, seriously, you guys, I cannot be happier with this. So this is where I want to go, but then that black was a little bit too bleh, bleh. So I brought this Sizzix Tim Holtz 3D embossing powder, and yes, please, because it's giving me flourish, it's giving me dreams flowing, it's giving me everything that this card needed. So I'm bringing my glue, and we're just gonna do a little bit of glue for this panel. We're gonna glue that beautiful image into the middle of this card, and we are gonna finish it with some tiny little bling and pearls, and I just can't wait for you guys to see the end result. I really hope that you follow along the hub, and if you like our content, make sure that you like and subscribe. And as always, remember, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.